There has been a capacity constraint at the AU which has hamstrung the organisation's effectiveness. So it's brought in specialists to look at its structure and make recommendations, which appear to have been well received.
Because before we only had visions and plans, but we never talked about whether we have the capacity to implement it or not. But for the first time we are now showing them what capacities are needed, where are the challenges, where are the gaps, and how do we fill those gaps, how do we learn from the experience that we have had.
Human resources development is very important for Africa. In fact, it is one of the most important, I think, challenge Africa has. We need the right people in place at the right time and at the right place. So we need more capacity, not only in my commission, but also at the country level. We find that many countries don't have the right kind of personnel to deal with the issues we'd like to deal with.
For the AU to fulfill its mandate, it's going to require reorganization at a fundamental level.
If you really want to champion the agenda, you have got to have an African Union Commission, which is number one, organized in a way that it will be able to lead in this process and be able to coordinate and manage the process. Now, the way it is configured is not completely, ideal. So we have come up with some solutions and some recommendations on how they can, reform that organization to be able to really lead and coordinate and ensure that this happens.
Getting the agricultural sector to be more efficient is seen as a key driver and one of the objectives of the AU.
For agriculture, we need technology, people who know technology management, because unless we know what we want to do as far as technology is concerned, then we cannot really use even the technology. Of course, just one silver bullet is not possible for agriculture. Agriculture is very broad and it's at different stages and at different levels.
The AU has realized that if you put capacity development at the center of any conversation around industrialization, that's a good thing. For CCTV at the AU Summit in Sandton, I'm Angelo Coppola.